Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. It's a little Light Reports fireside chat tonight. I hope everyone's doing well. I gotta tell you, I'm like pee my pants excited. You know, mass arrests. I love it. Yep, it's a beautiful night here in Virginia. And I'm sorry, I can't find my selfie stick and I don't feel like setting up the tripod. But it's a beautiful night here in Richmond, Virginia, I should say. No longer in Northern Virginia, inside the Beltway and the Hornet's Nest. But I am watching the Hornet's Nest collapse. And it's a thing of beauty. If you can just put the pieces of the puzzle together, what's going on in Saudi Arabia? Trump has come out. I just read a headline. I didn't get to read the details because they didn't have them yet. Trump just came out and says he has great confidence in the Saudis and what they're doing. And guess what they're doing? They're rounding up the 9/11 co-conspirators out of Saudi Arabia. And Trump brokered a deal, because you know he's a deal maker. He brokered a deal with the new regime, who are probably, honestly, they're probably Luciferian Wahhabis, just like the last bunch of them, because that's what Wahhabism is. And they're Luciferians. And they are huge child trafficking customers. And one of them tried to scurry out of the country in a helicopter and was promptly shot down. That helicopter was shot down by a missile. And I don't know who the hell's arrested and who's not yet in this country, but stuff is going down right now. And it's about damn time. It's about time. And things are a little more under wraps here, I think, as far as who's arrested, who's not, what the indictments are. And Mueller, turns out, look, Trump and company played a huge ruse on the, I'll just say the Clinton-Bush Nazi North American cabal, because that's what I think of them as. And they played a huge ruse on him to the point of, like, fooling me on Mueller. I thought he's like, you know, no. He was in there the whole time to nab these Luciferian pedophiles. And first they're going to come out with, like, crimes like, you know, campaign fraud, all that kind of thing, financial fraud, not being a registered foreign agent, all that kind of stuff. But then what's going to come out a little later is their Luciferian child trafficking complete nastiness. That's what's going to happen. But you know how it is. You gotta come with. It's gonna be. There's gonna be enough turmoil just over these people being indicted and arrested. But this is going down right now, folks. What we've all been waiting for, and you know, I also want to say, although I must say, although her battle is very important. And don't get me wrong when I say this, but Heather Ann's, if you should go and read Heather Ann's transcript at i-uv.com. And outstanding performance by her in the courtroom with Federal Magistrate Shirley. I strongly recommend that you go to the website and read that 92-page transcript from the last hearing. She did a great job. She is a warrior of the light. But I got to tell you, what's going down right now, and I know some of you know me because I report on that, so that's why I'm addressing that. But I do urge you to read that. But what's going on right now, the scale and magnitude, that's why Trump actually went overseas into Asia for 10 days. I think he's being protected by not only the Pacific Fleet, but forces in Asia that understand what needs to happen. And because he's, believe it or not, probably safer overseas in Air Force One with the 7th Fleet protecting him, with some Asian allies protecting him, than he is in Washington, D.C. And that's because of 3 letters, CIA. And here's what I predict. And this is merely an intuitive prediction, okay? That the United States Marine Corps, and I've probably said this before because I know I've I've manifested this before. The United States Marine Corps needs to take Langley, Virginia, CIA headquarters. They need to overpower it, and they need to occupy it indefinitely, and until the CIA is dissolved, as JFK would have had it. They are on the move. And they're also going to take the goddamn Federal Reserve, pardon my French. I try not to swear online, I apologize. And, hi Heather, the world says hello to you and honors you for being the warrior you are. You're unbelievable. And that transcript, and you too, Randall Bean. Randall Bean stood up and was heard in that courtroom. And I got to tell you, the magistrate, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what he's going to come back with, but I'm damn glad I'm not that guy. But anyways, man, there's big stuff going down right now, guys. And again, it's because we all manifest that, because we have seized our co-creative powers. And I manifest it every day. I think about, this is going down. This is happening right now. The wheels are falling off the Luciferian pedophiles that have run this world, as far as I'm concerned, into the ground over the last several thousand years. That's coming to an end. It's the end of the cycle, and you and I all made that happen. You're that powerful. And that's what I love about all this, is I now just get to sit back and I'm manifesting this shit, and it's just coming at me. And it's because so many of us are doing that. That's why it's happening. It's not just me. It's because so many of us are doing this. So anyway, guys, follow what's going on Twitter, on 4chan, because this is not something, eventually you are going to see some big stuff come out on mainstream media, but it's only going to be really after the takeover is complete. And keep your eyes on Twitter, keep your eyes on 4chan, keep your eyes open and try to grasp all the pieces of the puzzle, see what's going on, and then discern for yourself. That's how I work it. I just try to fill in pieces of the puzzle, and then it just gets easier, easier, easier. And now all these pieces are falling in place. These Saudis that were arrested, they're the ones that are complicit in 9/11. They're the ones that were going to meet the Bush family at the Ritz-Carlton in Washington, D.C. to celebrate on 9/11. Those were the ones that were shuttled out of the country on that aircraft that was authorized. The only aircraft authorized to leave U.S. airspace was loaded up with the Bin Laden Saudi Arabians, who were all just arrested. That's right. Trump's getting to the bottom of that. And I'll tell you, up until, I'll be honest with you, I was like losing faith because stuff wasn't happening with Trump. But now I'm like, unless they're pulling the ruse of all ruses, I'm fully on board and going, hey, I'm glad to see finally the plan is unfolding, you know? It's unfolding. And this is the beginning of the liberation of humanity. And it comes with the arrest of lots of evil beings. And that's what's happening right now. And I'm so happy I could pee my pants. I swear to God, it's awesome. I know, finally, we've all worked so hard. We've all worked so hard on the co-creative level. And we got to pour it on. You pour it on now. Now we like got them by the short hairs. But you keep pouring it on. Yes, you do party, but you keep pouring it on right now. So anyways, guys, I'm so happy you couldn't sleep. I'll tell you what, I woke up at like 2:39 in the morning. You're right, I can hardly sleep anymore. And I went to bed at 10. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, and we need to direct our energy, the energies that's coming to us because of all of this, what's happening, and we need to redirect it into co-creating the positive outcome that we have already co-created and we're going to continue to do. And that's you and I. You and I do that. That's the difference all of you make. Every last one of you. All right, guys. I'm going to sign out. It was great having you in this little fireside chat. I love you all, and I'm so freaking happy right now, and I'm so happy for all of you. I love you guys. Bye-bye.